It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Today, a pair of rivals from the AFC West, between the Denver Broncos and the Los Angeles Chargers. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And off we go from SoFi. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Showing a little burst so far. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. So the offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First give of the game here to the rookie out of UCF. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackle made by Elijah Bolden.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run ahead. They wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Second down, give to Harvey. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Tui Pulotu in for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now Nix on 3rd down. He finds Mims. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. He gets 6 on that play, and that'll be good for a Denver first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun snap to Nix. Dump off, caught by his back. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Caught on left. And it's a nice pickup of 11 as he goes out. 3rd down is up next.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards if someone tracks him down.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They gain 14 on the play. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
He went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
2nd down. Here's Nix again. Has him on the quick hitter. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. It's quick out wide, complete. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. All in all, Kate, I call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Darius Davis to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Captain. Hey, Ram.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that 1st down carry.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Hey, easy. We'll go. Lion.
Harris once more. And he won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they will be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. That one's good to McConkey. And he'll push this upfield and earn that when you set it down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
59.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Buying some time left. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Yeah, right there. That's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone. You're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Set. 380. Ready.
They were ready for him. They won that battle on the ground. This is backed up to the 9.
He was brought down by Brandon Jones.
It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this.
I can't believe this. What is this? What are you doing? Oh, come on, man. I'm going to switch speeds. What is it, deal? Hey, try.
Chargers ball as we get back for the 2nd, and they are thinking points.
21.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. It's an air raid touchdown. The Chargers finish up their opening drive. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronco. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. Sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what to think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Complete to Mims. And he's going to be out of bounds after it looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up. Nix now to throw. Dumped off to his running back. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be good for a Denver first. It's Harvick straight ahead. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. It's a 6-yard gain. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Running back sent in motion. The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Elijah Molden on the tackle. A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this. Going on 4th. Here's Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's cut beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
We feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game that defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Looking slant route complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody can. It can be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, oh, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
All right, here we go. Second down. Throwing here, Nix. Short pass brought in. And it's a good chunk of yards on that play. 10 of them before he hit that sideline. That moves him ever closer on this third down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And he drops it in the end zone. The look was there on third down. Instead, it's incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and well, they got one of them to move that time.
A 41-yard attempt.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. On the return, here comes Davis. Good work so far. He's got room. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ray.
I'll start with a give to Harris. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. That run good for a gain of 2, and just like that, we've hit our 2-minute warning.
Second down.
Second down now, 7 to go. Herbert now off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Catches May near the edge. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. To throw, Herbert. He finds Johnston. And they make the stop, you say, about the 37-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it out right, you get double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Home to strike.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Set. Careful.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
Johnson finds the football, complete. And he's tackled for the 1st down yardage. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They give to Harris from the gun. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming on. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he stopped after a gain of about 5. And that's going to set him up with 1st and goal. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Set.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker tacks on the extra points. And the Chargers lead by 15 now.
Chargers 21, Broncos 6. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10.
They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground and start this one off. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down. At the 22-yard line.
Not even a little bit. Hold on. Know yourself, know your worth. My actions get louder than my words. How you sold, you can still sold down to earth. More do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie in the vet. Shout out to the guy holding down the set.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Will Lutz to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the 2nd half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that 1st half. That kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Set. Hey, ram.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. A lot of grass ahead. Along the right sideline, there's space. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Najee Harris, the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers grow the lead now to 22 points.
Broncos 6.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
Broncos take over first and 10.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. They're on the stop. Larry Ogunjobi. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
At the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
This defense, they had a clean, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. They'll make a big play on the ground. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
It's a gain of 10.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the 38-yard line.
Now Nix. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Nix with it on first. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Nix from the gun. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it. It's in close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Now run here. It's Harvey. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you...
It's a Denver touchdown! The Broncos start the second half with some needed points. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
He's going to try and throw for it. This is caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
Broncos 12.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
It's all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Cap. Go.
Running behind center with Harris. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets on the 1st.
Being a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Hey, easy. 380.
Now inside handoff to Harris. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
On 3rd down, Herbert has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought to a stop after he found play and room to run.
And when become a quarterback's best friend, T-Back. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass, it's just some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, give to Harris. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
He was taken
Working
down
quickly
behind
here.
the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 33-yard
Play
line.
action now for Herbert. Rolling out to his left. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
If this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Hey, go Lion.
Throw on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So on 4th down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. Dicker connects there and make this a 19.3 score advantage.
Man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Declines the touchback, Brock, and they make him pay in a big way. He's tackled before he can get to the 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Nix. Completed over the middle. They'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
And off headed right. It's Harvey.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Give up the middle to Harvey. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like the other home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Broncos will have a 1st down. Play action with Nix. Complete over the middle. And he's short of the 1st after a mile gain.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down, but to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to, and you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane, and he couldn't do it on that one.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Motioning left is their running back. That's cut beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. One of their best play calls of this game, Brock. Nets them 17 yards on 4th down and gets them the 1st. They'll throw again. Nix. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver.
Touchdown, Denver.
The Broncos get it back to within 2 possessions. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12.
Broncos 19. Will Lutz.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here comes Davis. Making some progress here. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ray. What is it?
They give now to Najee. They're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Here's a give to Harris. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. And the Broncos are in the nickel for this 3rd down.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 5-9. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Throw left side, complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
You know, Kim, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
this one. Blocked by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Hey, go line. Ready.
Second down here, another give to Harris. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
Baylor tight.
Going to the ground again on first. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, Tom. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers nearing their second win of the campaign. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set, second and goal. Trying it again with Harris. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. At just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
That's almost as good as a sack. Almost, Kate. Because those defenders, they like to have sacks more than incompletions. But defensive coordinators, they love pressure and forcing the issue. That's why the QB had to get rid of that. That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds the in route complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. From the 33 on second down. Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Trying to set this up quick.
A gain of 7. First down, Broncos.
Throwing on first down, Nix. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down. Throwing again. Here's Nix. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Could not beat the defender there. So now it's going to be third and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here he is to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down in the fourth, offense staying out there for this. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. Gets it downfield, on target to Sutton. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. The deep shot connects on the free play and makes for a very easy decline of that offsides flag. Down a couple of scores. Those 2 timeouts they've got left are going to be crucial. Here's first down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10.
35-yard line.
Once more, it's Nix. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. Clean breakup on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing now. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win, and you feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
He'll start with a give to Harris. And he's got the Charger first down. That should be all she wrote in this one.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
The Chargers first down.
Mystery formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. Yeah. Took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful game planning, but this offense found ways to score against a pretty salty defensive unit.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. forgiveness. I wanna give you my heart. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. Baby, I could cry. Can I fall in your arms and just fly? When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. 'Cause I got love. I got love. Yeah, got love. Flatline for the ninth time. I'm on a first name basis with the afterlife, and there's no ceiling when you're the demon. I dug myself out of the dirt for a reason, and I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right back at the end.
When's the last time you were afraid? I haven't been afraid a day in my life.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die, knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die. In the mirror, no reflection. Another day, just another resurrection. Where's the glory? Just another story. I won't be the ending that was written for me. And I'm never running, so try it again. Starting me over right where it began.
It's pretty boring, isn't it? This existence. Might as well not take fear off the table.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die, knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die.
I think everyone's a little scared of what's next. Live or die. Live or die.
The dead don't die, the heart still beats, head held high, I haunt these streets, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die, knock me down, 6 feet deep, one more round, no reprieve, lies kill me 100,000 times, you can try, but the dead don't die. Lies kill me 100,000 times. You can try, but the dead don't die.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott, living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow, with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creek with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than by 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-Trade, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up to shows booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what about to
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright.
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
Alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah.
It's time.
It's time. Black is time.
Premiere album still gonna happen.
Were you trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
try to snatch these pigs wanna blow my house down. Head underground to the next town. They get mad when they come to raid my pad, and I'm out in the night who's scared. Yes, I'm the pirate pilot of this ship. If I dip with the ultraviolet dream, hide from the red light beam. Now do you believe in the unseen? Look, but don't make your eyes strain. Like me, it's going insane. Insane in the membrane. to some folks call liberty. In the land of the free, cops stopping the fleet. You'll be looking at me and I'll be loaded. Hell broken on loose below. Heaven had no place to go. Mama's gonna beg for all that I'm gifted. How we gonna do it? Take what I want, though the world's resistant. How we gonna do it? No repeat, goddamn fatalistic. How we gonna do it? Steal for the rich, for the rich, for the rich. Mama's gonna pay me. Gonna pay me. Gonna pay. Gonna pay. Crime is gonna pay for all my sins. Crime is gonna pay for all with no resistance. Now do it. What we gonna call it? All out falling. Crime is gonna pay. How we gonna do it? What we gonna call it? Rome is falling. God's gonna pay me.
I had a dream, I had a vision. I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this. Whoa, you won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt this life ain't got no ceiling like. Hey, 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 you can't stop this.
Seven oh, 70 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up cause we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free out, make it hotter. 2 a.m., we ended up at Live. 3
a.m. we like 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m. Let's got me loose from what you say on you. Then it won't get me through. I ain't got a bag, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location.
Where you at? Where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad all, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so we so. Let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just floating.
It's 2 a.m. Let's got me loose from what you say on you. Then it won't get me through. I ain't got a bag, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location. Your location.
I've been gone for a little too long. I've been waiting on a drummer to kick off a comeback song. I've been waiting in the wings like a dog on a chain. I can feel this fire building up a little while, and when check the wire, sure enough, it's live, and try to stop it, but I can't. It's calling my name. 'Cause I'm back in the saddle like some old cowboy who dug his way out of his grave. the night. All the people that you see in the night, and all the dreams up into the light. The wind of pieces are setting beside. We are not going home. Can you see the Joker flying over? As she's standing in a field of clover, watching her every day. What would happen if we took her away? They said the Joker is a wanted man, makes your way out across the land. See him sifting through the sand. So I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said I'll tell you all the story about the Joker and the thief. I said that is all about the Joker and the thief in the night. I can't stand it. I know you're bleeding.
see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we getting bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
I just wanna rock. Body out of y'all.
Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project.
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of the eye. No ties, side up, you gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Yeah. Please out. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 220 on me, Hessel and Gretel. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got several. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. Be hating no glitz, I don't it. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just